up, Aquarius? And thank you guys so much for tuning in. All right, guys, so we're jumping into September. Let's see what is going on in the world of Aquarius. So this will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Do keep in mind, like I always say, the energy could be transferable. So it could be your energy that I'm picking up on or the energy around you, okay? If you guys want to keep up to date other than subscribing to the channel, you can follow me on Instagram, High Vibrations 44. I'm also on Twitter, Bruja, okay? All right, so the first card we have here, positive movement forward. Fertility. So something definitely is brewing up here, guys. And it's a good thing from what I'm seeing so far. And then we have emotional withdrawal. So you're moving away from something, you're withdrawing from something, and something is starting up. Something is going into play. Now, when it comes to the decisions that you choose and the path that you choose to take, make sure that you guys are doing things because you genuinely want to do it and not out of boredom, not because something is just there. Because for some of you, you might have options that it's like you could do it just to do it, but you don't really get much out of it, okay? So be honest with yourself in that, because you're supposed to be immersing yourself with things where you feel a lot of power within yourself, where it makes you want to work, it makes you want to get out there, it makes you want to, just be creative. So make sure, that you find or that you're in alignment with that energy. All right, so why is this positive movement forward card here? We have the Knight of Cups in the reverse and Knight of Wands in the reverse. You guys could have been letting go of a situation where there was, if this is love, it could have been cheating, promiscuity, someone, unable to commit. This could have been a situation where, again, there's just manipulation, having to let go of a heavy burden. You didn't want to carry on with this anymore. Okay? So it's like you take the path of least resistance because there's just something where there's just way too much drama. Okay? So you may have been stuck on it, but I don't think that things happened in the way that you expected them to. All right, so fertility, why is this here? We have the Judgment card. I'll look at these, but I'm going to put them back in because it's a lot. So you chose to walk away from something burdening, something that was karmic for you. Something where someone's word couldn't be trusted or an offer wasn't good. Six of Swords. So it could have been painful for you or, someone around you. This could have been a difficult transition. All right, we have the Two of Pentacles. So it's like you're trying to find balance in all of this. So on one end, something new is beginning. On the other end, you're letting go of something that could have been hard. But you're finding your path of independence here. Okay. So lastly, we have emotional withdrawal. All right, so let's see why that's coming up. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. So it's like, yeah, you're just removing yourself. Maybe you don't have feelings for someone or towards something anymore. But I feel like you guys are just like, I'm going to keep it moving. For some of you, this could have to do with the Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Okay, but I feel like you're over it. Okay, even if there's a big loss here, there's still something that's going to make you incredibly happy. Incredibly happy. But again, with that Wheel of Fortune reversed, I feel like, things just, it didn't come in the way that you saw it coming. Okay. All right, guys, so let's get into past, present, and future mode and see what September has to bring. What is going on with my Aquarians? So we have past, present, okay, and future. The energy, the Queen of Wands in reverse, someone's pissed about something, okay? This is diva energy. This is someone who's reckless, who's doing things out of passion. This is like the person, when you see those murders where someone was stabbed like 30 times and it was, a crime done out of passion, a scorned love or something like that. That's the sort of energy of this Queen of Wands reversed. So it's like you may have had passion for the wrong thing, or there could have just been an energy that was just it was very dramatic, whether it was you or someone else. And it's like you're just trying to get past it. It does bring about a change, though, where there is a lot of stability for you, okay? Whether this is just within yourself, financially speaking, okay? But we'll keep all of this in mind. Now, with that Queen of Pentacles down there, that could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn energy that you guys are dealing with, or a fire sign who's really pissed off at you for some reason, okay? Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. All right, so starting with the past, we have the Judgment card, the Knight of Wands, and the Fool card in the reverse. When this Judgment card comes out, it's saying that, you're making a solid call on something. You're not going to go back on what that is. And you're just like, no, this is stupid. This is untrustworthy. This is not something that would be stable. This is something that could look good, but in all reality, it's not a good thing. Why is this Judgment card here? Three of Pentacles in the reverse. So yeah, you made the call to not build on something anymore. All right, you're like, nope, I'm gonna emancipate myself from this. I need to be free from this. There's just too much conflict and I want stability. Okay. Knight of Wands in the reverse. Why is this here for your past? Eight of Swords. Let's get one more card here. Two of Wands. It's like there was a path that I feel like it looked good. You could have been stuck on it, or maybe somebody was stuck on you. But there's just something that wasn't reliable here. If this has to do with love, it could have been someone who's promiscuous. If this has to do with like business, maybe it's that coworker who has so much potential, but they're just really irresponsible, so they don't get it done. Okay, so it's that sort of energy, someone that's just kind of like all over the place. And the decision you make is peace. That's like wherever I can find peace, blessings, quiet spot under the tree on a nice, sunny day, and just chill and not have to do the most, that's what I want. Wherever the burden was coming from, you're like, I'm not interested. Okay, I'm not interested. And that's a very Aquarius thing to do. I had someone like going off on me and like through text, and I'm just like, oh my God, they're talking to themselves. Like I have no time for it. So that's where my Aquarius rising comes in. It's like, oh my God, you got bullshit. Oh my God, keep it over there. No, it's not mine. Keep it over there. I have no interest in arguing with a single soul. All right, so we have the Two of Pentacles and we have the King of Cups. So for some of you, maybe this has to do with the water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but you're really trying to find balance on something. And I think for a lot of you, this could be something that you may have been emotionally invested in. Okay, but I think for a lot of you, it's, how do I find balance so I can have peace within myself? I think that that's a big thing for you. All right, but something may have came out, some sort of secret, something was revealed, and I feel like someone was just really upset. Okay, now in the present moment, we have the Five of Pentacles, the Three of Swords in the reverse, and the Emperor. Okay. So some people could be feeling lonely. The Five Pentacles could be a card of rejection, being left out in the cold. This could be financial burden, having to spend a lot of money. But I feel like there's something either you guys are healing from, maybe you're even suppressing a little bit of pain that you have. But with the Emperor, you're doing what's right. Okay, you're not, again, I don't see you guys looking for drama. I don't see you wanting to actively call someone and like fight. I don't see that. I just see it as, how do I just better myself and not deal with anyone's shit? Five of Pentacles. Why is this here? Okay, let's get these two cards that flipped. You just realize that something would be debilitating, and you guys are very protective over it. It's a waste of time and effort. Nothing good comes from it. Okay, it's toxic, and something here just wouldn't be reciprocated. And because you stand your ground on that, you make space for something else that is very fulfilling for you. So this is definitely a karmic sort of situation where you just have to be very aware of the direction you're going towards and the energy that you're giving to people, and do they deserve that energy. All right, so the core energy for your reading, guys, Three of Swords reversed. So why is this here? We have the Temperance card in the reverse, the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. You may have feel like you lost a lot in something, honestly. Okay, you turned your back on something where there's just, it was a lot of heaviness, guys, and I feel that you're healing. Okay, or whatever disappointment or anger you had, like it's going away. With this Temperance card in the reverse, like on a soul level, this just isn't something you wanted to be a part of. So, you know, don't beat yourself up with this whole situation. All right, so take that path of the Emperor and make the decisions that are right, not the ones that are, you know, necessarily easy. Why is this Emperor here? We have the Six of Pentacles reversed. So yeah, you're just not going to reciprocate something, and you're going to stand in your power. You're just like, no freaking way. That's the attitude I'm seeing here. You just don't want it. It's like you saw something for what it was, and it made you take, you know, the path that you needed to. It made you think clearly. And I don't think that this is a path that you guys ran on. It's just like, okay, I see that this is what I have to do. Okay, cool. All right, so you go about it in that way. Now, going towards the future, guys, we have the Lover's card reversed, the High Priestess, and the Four of Wands in the reverse. So throughout this whole reading, it's just annoying. Deep down inside that maybe something won't function good. Okay. But let's see what this instability is about and what we can do about it. Okay, so we have the Ten of Swords in the reverse, and we have the Six of Cups. A lot of you are just able to leave something, and it's something that maybe you wanted in your life for a long time. For some of you, you could be letting go of like a childhood friend or something. There's something, it's like you feel like you're better without. You just feel so protective over whatever this is. Okay. Yeah, you lost faith in something. Okay, let me pull one more card on this. There's something where I feel like you guys, you know, you try different ways to make something work, but at the end, it's like you don't get the results that you want. Okay, so that's really what I'm seeing with that. But it's something that was unstable anyways. And I feel like you're actively, like you have to keep working on the release part of this, because you see everything. You're able to see clearly. So you turn your back on something untrustworthy, but there's a lot of expansion that comes in. But again, burden needs to be released. And with the Hermit card, you guys can't be afraid to take a hiatus or to be alone for a little bit. Okay. Alright, so let's get some guidance cards here. What sort of guidance could be given to my Aquarians? September 2020. We have the Magician reversed, the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, there's something, we have 4 reversals here, guys. But your energy is a Chariot. Something is really going to take off for you, but it's because of what you choose to not allow in anymore. Something needs to be put outside on the porch. You need to lock your door. You need to bolt that shit. And then you need to put the chain thing. And then you need to put the camera on outside to make sure they're not trying to figure a way to get back in. Like, you guys have to go through these security measures. This is something that, you know, you just... It's like you've tried. I don't think this is something where it was just like, you know, a small baby effort. I feel like you really tried. because I just feel like there wasn't genuine energy with whatever this was. Maybe it's a job that you didn't love. Maybe it's a partner that you knew wasn't for you. Maybe it's a group of friends that it's just like, hey, like I mentally we grew to different places. Spiritually we're in different places. So let's just, let's just not do this. But it's like there's a realization that, hey, this isn't for me. This does not fulfill me. And you go towards something that's very, very fulfilling, but when you take this path where you listen to that intuition and you follow your heart, someone's going to either be really dramatic and pissed off at you or vice versa. Okay. So that's what we're dealing with here. Let's pull 4 more cards. We have the Page of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, 2 of Swords, Ace of Swords reversed. So there may be something that is offered to you guys, okay? And the offer would either really make you happy initially or someone around you very happy. But it doesn't work out the way that a person expects. I feel like there's a lot of conflict that can come from it. So just be careful, because there's something strong that's supposed to come in, but you're also around something that could deter you from the path that you're meant to be on. Okay. Anything else here? Empress card, the Chariot. Yeah, guys, something big is happening. Everything is fine reversed. So at the bottom, there's a situation where, again, something wasn't being reciprocated. You just, it wasn't the same energy that was being given. The worst that could have happened there, it's happened, it's past you. You guys are going to go from being in a place where you may have just kind of been pretending and saying, everything's fine, and going about your life and, not letting the world know what sort of pain you're in or what's bothering you. But you go from that to actually like waking up one day like, oh, wow, I am okay. So whatever it is that bothers you, it's like it surpasses. Okay, you move on from it, or you surpass it. Okay, but you have the Empress card, you have the Chariot, so something takes off, you're in power of it, and it's happening really fast. Okay, so get ready for that. You got rid of the devil, whoever or whatever the devil was. You may have been the devil, okay, but you got rid of that. You got rid of the burden. You find that inner peace, okay, but you have to protect the shit out of yourself. I feel like some of you, it's not just simply just saying no to a situation and walking away. I think this is something where it's like you have to have your sword ready, because you don't know what this other person's going to do. So just, you got to be on guard. All right. So Aquarius, I love you guys so much. If this reading resonated with you, there is a link in the description below to donate. Thank you to all of those that do. Again, you can follow me on Instagram, High Vibrations 44. I'm also on Twitter, Bruja Shit. Take care, guys.